Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Siasa 254, your number one Kenyan YouTube political channel where we unpack Kenyan's biggest political headlines. And in this episode, we are taking a deep dive into looking at the Kenyan's biggest political fractures that were on full display behind the scenes at the Kasarani National Stadium during the African Nation Championship opener match between Kenya's Harambee Stars and the DRC Congo national team, where one of Ruto's government spokesperson sustained a fracture, a political fracture in this case. Isaac Mwaura, the government spokesperson and President William Ruto's insider, and also the chairperson of the Albinism Society of Kenya, arrived at Kasarani International Stadium for the CHAN opener match. But when he attempted to enter the VIP section, he was blocked. The security denied him entry. At the same time, Raila Odinga's daughter, Winny Odinga, and Kasmel, the Raila diehard, were granted free entry at the VIP section. Now the question becomes, was Mwaura's denial of VIP access a mistake, or it was a political message from William Ruto? Ladies and gentlemen, more questions still hang over the heads of Kenyans. Is Isaac Mwaura really a top government official? And if so, why was he blocked? We all know that Isaac Mwaura speaks for the government, and we are asking who overruled his access, who downgraded his status. Was there a breakdown in protocol, or this was a deliberate political sidelining? Why were Raila Odinga's guests allowed in? Sources say that Kasmel, the one Kasmel that we know, who once led demonstrations in the CBD against the William Ruto's government and later turned to be a Raila's diehard, was given a direct red carpet into the VIP section, allegedly at Raila Odinga's command. Now, if Raila Odinga, a man with no formal government office, can dictate a VIP access at a national stadium that is manned by the Kenya Kwanza government, what does this say about the balance of power? Now, at the same event, ladies and gentlemen, President William Ruto was seen sitting comfortably alongside Raila Odinga, enjoying the match. This created a very powerful image, but to many who are in the political trenches, it felt like a political betrayal. While Raila Odinga's people were freely allowed into the stadium and into the VIP lounge, William Ruto's own spokesperson stood outside in humiliation. Many people will say that this was something small. It was just a small instance that needs to be ignored. But I want you to know that in politics, nothing is actually small. Optics are everything. In front of thousands of fans and rolling cameras, Isaac Mwaura, one of President William Ruto's most loyal defenders, was humiliated. This was not just a snap for him. This was a political signal carrying very heavy political message that Mwaura should reconsider looking at it again. Perhaps it may open his eyes in the coming election in 2027. This was a very powerful signal and message to Mwaura that power is shifting and that loyalty is not rewarded as long as Raila Odinga is in government. That Raila Odinga's influence remains central, even in a stadium that is run by the Kenya Kwanza administration.
Lazima mapema ndo best. Hii game lazima tushinde. Tunaulizaje kupata ticket? Ticket tuko nayo bwana. Ticket tulichukua day 1. Hata ilisa. Day 1. Kuna makabala hapo player wafanyaje? Half million wala tukikelea bet. Huwezi pata half million. Tuchukue half million tushinde hii game bwana. Tushinde hii game bwana. Half million. Politician next time tunataka ticket tupate zao. Tunataka real fans ticket.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the comment section, let me see what your thought is on this denial of entry at VIP launch at Kasarani for Isaac Mwaura, who is the government spokesperson. Should Isaac Mwaura come out and speak, or should he remain silent? This is Siasa 254 and my name is Jacob Nyende. Until next time, stay tuned.